Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. It's been a whole 30 seconds since I ended the last episode, and I've decided to say, fuck it, we ball, we're gonna take a crack at the Bed of Chaos. Hopefully first try her. It's gonna be unlikely, but I only have 8,000 souls, and I might as well get a start on her. We're not gonna kill this Titanite demon just because it respawns, and I'd just rather not. So, we're gonna kind of keep our camera behind us and hope that he doesn't start shooting shit. He definitely is going to start shooting shit. So, you hear the Bed of Chaos get shit on a lot as a boss, rightfully so. Is he still following? No, good. I don't know if there's any items back here. I've never looked. So this boss sucks. There's no beating around the bush on it. This boss is seriously just fucking terrible. Even the big man himself, Mr. Miyazaki, said he regrets making this boss. We're going to run past all of these to try to get there with as many heals as we can. So, the interesting thing about this is it doesn't matter what build you are, it doesn't matter how you're playing the game. This fight always, 100% of the time, goes the same. I forgot you existed. How would you like to not exist? Get fucked. What do you drop? Isolith Catalyst? That's also pretty good. So, typically you have to go through and kill another boss and go through another hour, hour and a half of content to get here. But we skipped all of that in joining the Chaos Servant Covenant. Again, we're going to go back and explore all of that, don't worry. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take this off. We're going to take... I don't think there's any point swapping our rings up at all. Well, no, we definitely want that. We don't need this. We don't need any of this. Okay. Again, this fight sucks. I've never done this deathless, I just want to say that. The least amount of deaths I've taken to this is probably like 6. This boss is the definition of ass. So first, we are going to come off to the right-hand side here. It's a very cool looking boss. So this boss's gimmick is that it's... Ow. This is the Witch of Izalith along with 2 of her daughters that have been fused together. We now have to go in and break all of this shit here. We're killing her 2 daughters off on the side here. Izalith is the middle one. So as we kill her daughters, she gets more and more pissed off, kind of understandably, and she starts harnessing her pyromancies more and more. That's not the hard part. The hard part is she starts to break the floor. Now you're probably saying, but Aiden, this game wasn't made for that. I almost just dive right away to it. This game wasn't made for platforming. That. That's what makes this boss such a piece of shit. That right there. So I think, with this being the start of a new episode, we're going to go ahead and do this, because if we kill her, that's going to make it so that we can upgrade our Estus Flask, or not Estus Flask, our Pyromancy Flame even more. We have a shortcut to it. This is just going to be a montage of me dying a shit ton and then actually breaking the things. Bam, that's the second one done. That was really fucking good, if I do say so myself. I just made it their hit list. But now the bullshit starts. Here's where the bullshit really starts. First, her attacks get much more frantic and extremely hard to avoid. And as we get to the middle here, I thought she swiped us onto the branch. I was about to shit a brick. I was gonna say there's no fucking way I just did this with only one death. If she would have swiped us onto that little branch there, we could have made it up to her center and won the fight. I almost just shit a brick. I would have been so fucking happy. You have no idea. So now, the fight gets significantly harder because she uses two very strong pyromancies that are very hard to get around, along with some sort of like double frantic sweep attack, which will not only just blatantly kill us before the drop, but can hit us when we're falling, and it also doesn't matter if you're shielding, because if she hits you while you're shielded, she will throw you. Not only will you deal with the knockback from getting hit with a shield with a heavy blow, but also just her hitboxes just throw you around, so you're very likely to just fall through the platform. We're not going to go for our souls, we're just going to pray that she does a pyromancy attack. Oh my god, she did a pyromancy attack. Don't roll over. We might get it, we might get it. Go, 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 go. Just roll. Fuck you. 3 tries, that's the best I've ever done on that. Fuck you. Trophy earned, Bed of Chaos, and we earned a Lord Vessel. Wow. That's genuinely all I can say is wow. I've never done that in 3 tries. That feels so fucking good. That feels so fucking good. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you could hear that, but if you could, I'm sorry. Now we are going to warp to... What's the fastest way to get there? Probably Daughter of Chaos. I would imagine. We're going to the... Actually, I wonder if she says anything now, since I killed... Well, not her. Do you say anything since I killed...
Are you in well? Any...
I guess not. Okay. So now we're going to run back to Quailana, because she can reinforce, or sorry, ascend, and then further reinforce our pyromancy flame, which will be very, very nice. Alright, here we are.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
And she gives us what is arguably the best pyromancy in the game, Fire Tempest. Now from here, we're able to ascend our pyromancy flame from, I know this doesn't make any sense, but from plus 15 to plus 0. I know this makes no sense, but if you look at the stats, it goes from 40 fire damage to 60. So we're going to be doing this. And I'm just going to keep bumping this up.
Now go to list my times.
I don't think I'm going to have nearly enough to upgrade this again, because we needed 30k. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, not even close. But now, as you can see, our hand is burning a little bit brighter. I think it reduces casting speed just a little bit. But this amps up our pyromancies an unbelievable amount. So now we're going to use this. We're going to go back to the last bonfire rested at. And now we are going to go kill the Four Kings, which is one of my least favorite bosses. The four keystone bosses in this game, Gravelord Nito, the Bed of Chaos, Seath, and fucking the Four Kings, are the worst in the game. The four that are supposed to be like the spectacle fights, like the big fights, are hands down the worst in the game. Do I have 2 humanity? No, I don't. If I had 2 humanity, I'd... Well, never mind, I can't, because I haven't killed Pinwheel. I was gonna say I would kindle that, but I can't. So, first things first. What spells am I running for Four Kings? That should probably be fine. So, the Four Kings are a mega shit fight, in my opinion. I don't mind DPS check fights, and I think the place that it takes place in is a very cool arena. It's just the boss is bad. It's a bad boss. So we're going to head down to the Valley of the Drakes, where that massive door opened, and we're going to run past the first few enemies. But there is the very large Ember there, which we obviously want, so that we can upgrade our weapon to plus 15. How am I doing on upgrade materials, by the way, for that? I can get it to plus 12. So we're going to start needing to get our hands on some more Titanite chunks then. Drop anything for me? No. So we're just going to continue on to where we died last, over here. Except we're not going to die to this guy this time. I think I still have a Drake following me. I forgot that they can kick your shield. I don't think I have to explain why those guys suck. I definitely did not need to use 2 heals there. Okay, just wanna make sure there aren't any items I'm missing. So from here, there is a pretty annoying mini-boss, along with a handful more of the Dark Wraiths. But we only want to lure one of them out at a time. Backstabbed, bozo. Okay, so if I backstab them, I can just two-hand a heavy hit. That's good to know. Oh, the slime monster already made it behind us. Did he get me? I can't tell. He got me. So that thing he just did is called Dark Hand. It's pretty much an insta-kill. Even at full health, that probably would have insta-killed me. Which sucks. However, it be what it be. Also, if you have humanity while he does that, he steals your humanity. Which is not fun. However, you can get that, and you can steal humanity from NPCs without pissing them off. Like Solaire, you can leech 6 from. Laurentius, you can get, I think, 4 from. there are a bunch of different NPCs that you can get ample amounts of humanity from. And doing that without pissing them off, which is ridiculous to me. Kind of cool, but ridiculous. So now we're just going to make the run back. Okay, we're going to try to pull him back here away from the big slime monster. Whom he's going to get stuck on, because fuck me. So that stuff there that he just spit out, while it doesn't do that much damage, it makes you slow. That's not what I meant to do. It's like you can't really roll all too well. There you are, fucker. Come on, dude. Don't do it. Ooh, we're lucky we poise broke him. Backstab? Nope. We'll take him. Now, as you can see, when you physical attack him, he sends out those sort of skull things. However, he does not respawn, which is very, very nice. And I believe it's in this area that we get the large ember. Secret wall? No. Kind of looked like one. These guys here, they explode. We want to just lure them to explode and then get the fuck away. As you can see, their explosion radius is pretty big. Come on. Out of here, fucker. Backstab? Nope. Ooh, I thought we were going to trade on that one. Like trade hits. I knew I wasn't going to die from it. Is this the... Nope, that's humanity. Which is also good, don't get me wrong. This is a shortcut in quotation marks. Or is this the quotation mark shortcut? One of these is. Solve a brave warrior. Okay, it's definitely the other one. It's not so much of a shortcut as it is a gameplay connection to back up to New Londo. I don't ever use it. I much prefer just using Firelink Shrine. Or the one between Darkroot Basin and Darkroot Forest. If you want to go up that lift to see where it takes you, by all means, be my guest. But personally, not for me. Also, the fact that you can go this way and there's just nothing there is a sin. Sometimes, very rarely, exploration in Dark Souls just doesn't feel rewarding. It's rare, but there are times. Okay, chest is curled away from us. Is this the very large ember? Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. Now, I have 9 heals and pretty much all of my pyromancy. I can go... I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go try to fight the 4 kings. If I die, do I have any soul items? I do have a few soul items to where I can upgrade my weapon to plus 15, go back and try again with an astronomically stronger weapon. But in the chance that I do it right, I can do it with a plus 10 weapon, and I can gloat about doing it with something that is probably 3 levels under what it's supposed to be. So, this next area is going to be a mad dash. We aren't going to be picking up any items, we aren't going to be fighting anything. So as you can see, we're back in the bottom of Drained New Londo, and there are Dark Wraith Knights everywhere here. They are everywhere. I said we're not going to pick up items, but I pick up that one because it's a soul item and we can use it for leveling up. We have another slime monster, we have another knight, and we have this walkway here, and we actually have a ghost that's going to take cracks at us as well. Don't hit me through the wall. Whew. Okay. So now, this place is very misleading. When I originally got here, I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, because the staircase, as you'll see pretty soon here, tapers off to a completely dead end and just drops off. Now, if you remember, we were talking to the healer guy in New Londo on that roof, and he was like, the Four Kings, they're in the Abyss, but there's a ring, or not a ring, but there's a guy named Artorias who could traverse the Abyss. Now, to link some stuff together, Sif, the great Grey Wolf Sif that we fought a few episodes back, he was Artorias' companion. If you remember, he even used Artorias' sword. He dropped the ring that Artorias wore to make it so that he could traverse the Abyss. So now what we're going to do is we are going to equip heavy armor. And we're just going to fucking blast. Now, when I mean heavy, I mean look at how heavy this is. We can hardly even roll. But this this raises our stability a fuck ton, which is what we want for this fight. You up my stability, drop my magic though. So these guys deal physical and magic damage. Yeah, that stability is definitely worth a little bit of that. Are we even going to be able to roll? Okay, we are still able to roll, but we're not going to need to. Hopefully I first try this. Here we go. The Abyss. This is a very cool area. And now we fight the Four Kings. Who, don't be misled, is actually Four Kings. This is a DPS fight, or yeah, DPS check boss. Now, as you can see, we have another one. Oh, you probably didn't see him, he's behind me. There he is. This is absolutely a cheese method, by the way, I just want to say that. I am fully well aware. I take no shame in it. Doing this boss normally is absolutely AIDS. I'm just going to use Great Combustion on you. Go to the next one. Who hasn't even actually... Oh, he just spawned. So we're actually making pretty good progress then. Ooh, that's a bad attack for him to catch us in. He's gonna get us again. Oh, has the other one spawned yet? He just spawned. Heal. Hopefully we kill this next one before it gets over to us. Or starts launching magic, one of the two. Ooh, we're out. Okay, badass. And where's this last one? All the way over there. Now, just because we killed 3 of the 4 kings, they can still spawn more. So don't get too ahead of yourself. Oh, he caught us in it. Yeah, as you can see, another one just spawned over there. but the health bar only accounts for 4 of them. So we essentially just have to kill 4 of them, but you can have multiple spawn, more than 4 spawn. So even if you're on this last one, you can still be fighting 4 at the same time, even on the last health bar. Bam, first try. Now I know I made that fight look very easy. Again, that's because I used a completely cheeseball method. If you actually tried to fight that boss with a normal strength build, how you should, it is horrible. I heavily advise against doing it the right way, as terrible as that sounds. So now we have another Lord Vessel. We are going to warp to, not Chamber of the Princess, the Daughter of Chaos, and we're going to level up our Pyromancy Flame further yet. And then we're going to go to Andre, give him the very large Ember, and upgrade our axe by quite a sizable amount. Okay, and we have pretty much just the exact amount we need for level 4. 40k for level 5. Hey, damn. But as you can see, the stats are most certainly worth it. Pushing us another 10%. Or I don't actually know if it's a flat 10%, but plus 10 stat-wise for all of our damage. Andre, tell me what to do.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well,
Yes.
thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
Okay, so now we modify our equipment.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
We don't have enough souls. Do I even have any soul items? No. Okay, so now we're gonna go sell stuff to Frampt so that we actually have enough souls to upgrade this stuff. He was talking about the Great Chaos Ember that we had in our inventory. Anywho, going to ascend this. Then reinforce it to plus 12, which we'll take it. Do I have any? No, I don't have anything to reinforce my armor. We're also gonna repair our stuff while we're here.
Don't get yourself neither.
So from here, there's Pinwheel. How long have I been recording for? 48 minutes. Did kill two very important bosses this episode. I think... Oh, actually, okay, I went here completely on accident, but we actually do need to go here. So it's a happy accident. To finish / continue our buddy Solaris quest line, we have to come here and talk to him at the Sunlight Altar.
Oh, hello there. Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blight Town. Where else might my son be? Lost Izalith? Or the tomb of the Grave Lord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughingstock, as a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
Chin up, Solaire.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Say anything else?
Hello.
Okay, no. So, once we, like I said, you can level up Faith. I said this a long time ago, the first time we came here. This is on the Hellkite Dragon Bridge. We first found Slayer just over there. So, all the way back in episode 2 or 3 now. So, it's been a while. He is part of this Sunlight Covenant, which we can also join, but we need to upgrade our Faith. However, these Sunlight medals that we get from doing co-op with him, it like lowers that by 5, the level requirement, if I remember correctly. So that's going to make our lives easier if you're going for the 100%, like all the trophies and everything. So now I'm going to go into the area that I actually meant to. Can I not warp? I guess I can't warp to the Lord Vessel. Okay, well we're going to go to the Lord Vessel. I will see you guys there. Alright, here we are at the Firelink Altar. I thought I could warp here, but I guess not. So we're going to offer up the souls, or the Lord's souls of first the 4 kings. And as you can see, every time we offer a Lord's soul, the fire gets bigger and bigger. Did I already offer the Bed of Chaoses and I just didn't know it? Am I going crazy? I guess I am. Okay, well with that, we killed the Bed of Chaos and the 4 kings in this episode, which is pretty huge fucking progress. I think next episode what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go fight the Centipede Demon, along with starting to make progress towards Pinwheel. And then the episode after that, if we don't kill Pinwheel, then we'll kill Pinwheel on the start of that episode, and then make our way to Gravelord Nito, and that episode there. And from there, depending on if I'm going to do the DLC or not, I'll go ahead and do the DLC. If I don't, then I'll just have one episode, which is just the last boss fight, because I think that's fitting, just having one episode dedicated to the end of the game in my, like, review. But with that said, with that kind of plan laid out, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do the DLC, because I would like to, but I also don't want to. I'm kind of impartial, it doesn't matter too much to me. It depends on if you guys want to see it, or if you want me to wrap this up and get into either. I haven't decided if I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 or Lies of P yet. I'm going to end up playing through them both here on the channel, it's just depending on which one comes first. So let me know which one of those you guys want to see first, along with if you want to see the DLC for this or not. With my blabbering out of the way, thank you very, very much for watching, and yeah, peace.